Hello everyone and welcome. I'm the Angry Chef, and today we are back in Turmoil, going to continue going through the desert where we got last time. It's been a little over a week since I've last recorded. I wasn't able to actually get any recording taken care of for various reasons, but I'm going to try to get back on track here today, and we're going to start back again with number 10 of Turmoil, I believe. We still have tons of money. We have our 3 diamonds, which we may actually use one this time just to see what they'll do for us. This is beautiful. Never go below 98 cents. We're going to pay the 5,100 for that. I think we'll give this guy a diamond so he can show us a place that has a lot of oil so we can try out that mechanic. We'll look through a few of our buildings to see what would be worth picking up here. So, factory. You know, we can go ahead and buy the left link since we just got that deal from Left Incorporated. I want to make sure we have a gas linkage. That way, more or less, we can make a ton of money off of them. Like we made the $3 per barrel in our last game. So we're going to pay that 40 grand. And I think it will actually go ahead and upgrade the speed of our moles. Because why not? Okay, so we're going to go to Town Hall. My research has shown that you can find a good amount of oil in the land with my purty head on it. Okay, so we can find a good amount of oil there. I think we're going to take his advice. And we are, of course, going to beat anybody off that decides to try to take it. Like Daphne, or Blanche here, who can't seem to stay off my back. Stop it. This is my spot. I spent a diamond on it. I'll be damned if I don't get it. Alright, so they got some new stuff, blah blah, and we'll go ahead and head out to our plot. Before we start, use a pipeline to transport gas to my company and I'll raise the oil price to compensate you. Moles will dig faster and uncover cells faster. Wonderful. We're going to start with our 3 dowsers, who hopefully all find us something to work with here. We'll just let these guys kind of do their thing. Oh, he found us something almost immediately, which is great. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, we found it. We're going to need a few horses. We'll go ahead and get 3. We're selling for a wonderful price already. And I'll go ahead and put down another silo. I was thinking about doubling up that pipeline to get the oil faster, but it's a little bit early, in my opinion, to do that. And since I do want to try to take advantage of the fact that they're going to give us a good price regardless, and I want to try to get some silos put in before too long. You know what? Speaking of silos, we got to have them selling so that we can make some money at least. I do think that we'll, as soon as we can, we'll upgrade this line. 110, 110. Wonderful. He's found something too, but I want to try to get a scan out of the way before we try to stretch off of this rig here. That way we'll have an idea about where it is, and we won't have to, I don't know, guess as to where he's seeing that oil. Shouldn't take too many more loads of oil before we're able to do something with it. You know what? I think that should be alright. So we're still very early in February. Boom. Oh man! That is insane, ladies and gentlemen. It's completely and utterly insane. We'll get a few more horses to kind of traffic our oil to that silo for us. I should have probably moved it a little over, but it's okay, it's okay. Put another one here. I will bridge off. Well, I don't have the money right this second, but I'm going to bridge from here to here. And I'm going to upgrade this pipe as soon as I get our horses upgraded. I'm going to upgrade this to a tier 3 so that it can really pull all that oil. That is a huge amount of oil. No, Right Incorporated was at $1, but it's 2 cents per barrel. It's no big deal. It looks like we have something here as well, but I can't quite make out what it is. So we'll do another scan. Nice and big scan. Looks like we're getting very close to spilling there, which is something I don't like. All of that for a spread out small amount of gas. I don't know. It was too much of a risk, in my opinion, considering the spillage meter was ticking down the entire time. Looks like we have a decent amount of gas. We're going to upgrade our wagons to make them bigger. I think we need, well, we have a pocket of oil way down here, out of the way. Looks like we have something else over there. And we'll do a scan underneath this pocket to see what the ground's hiding. Good enough. Another huge pocket of oil. We're gonna need to upgrade this rig. And that's no doubt about that. It might be a good idea to drop a third one. Huh. Yeah, we'll think on that for a second. In the meantime, I'll try to space out 2 more silos. Get at least 2 more horses. We'll upgrade that pipe. We'll triple that pipe. We'll go ahead and allow it to be able to drill through rock and get it into here. I think we're actually going to end up tripling this one as well, but I want to make sure that we have our other wagon upgrade first. So we're still running into close but no problem spillage with this rig. I only have 3 people selling oil, so we have a boatload of oil down here. I do think I'm going to put another rig in. And I think we'll just shoot straight through that pocket and into this one. And then we'll upgrade those lines as we can. I do want to do another scan over here, because we haven't seen anything yet, and I'd rather not hire the dowsers. There's really no reason to, right? Ooh, a diamond. Look at that. And we got the diamond back that we spent on the land plot. That is outstanding. Looks like we have another pocket of something down there too. There's our diamond. Triple that. Get at least 2 more horses. And we'll triple that. And we'll double that. We want to get all this oil. $1.08's not bad, but I want to try to store as much oil as humanly possible. Seems like that's all the silos we're going to be able to get. Which is fine, it's fine. So we're gonna basically take a look around in the ground here, see what this is. Another gas pocket. And take a look in this corner. Yeah, there's another pocket there, another gas pocket. Okay, so we have our gas linkage. Trying to think of how I want to arrange all this. It looks like with a little luck, I should be able to hook them all up without having to use my rigs. I don't know if that's the route we want to take or not. We'll send 3, 4, 5 of you guys over to sell. Let's see. Triple. This one's double. We'll turn it up to a triple. We'll branch to this pocket. Get another wagon to pick up the oil there. Another 2 wagons. Double that up. I think it's probably going to be in our best interest to just kind of branch off of everything and do our gas the way that we were doing. Even though it is a little bit wasteful Oh, we need to... Everyone sell. Everyone sell. I don't want no spillage. Everyone sell. This is insane. Really, really crazy. Well, at least those two are completely drained now. So we'll pop that down there. I want to get an idea about what's in this general area. Oh, another pocket of oil underneath. That's grand. We'll cut down on the amount of people selling oil. We'll actually cut that to 0. Send some guys over to Right Incorporated to take advantage of that. 20 cents per barrel. Or $1.23 rather. I do want to see down here. I don't see much. I do want to see down here. Don't see much. That's good. We want to start pumping the oil out of there and out of here. And we do want these lines to all be bigger. We have a ton of cash right now, so I don't see how we're going to have any issues with building any of this stuff. And we're selling oil for next to nothing, which is unacceptable. I did put a few dowsers down just to kind of take a peek at anything I may have missed so far. I think we found a good bit of what's around in this area since we're already in the middle of August. There may be a few little things here and there that we missed. Wait, who found something? He found the pocket I drilled into. Oh my goodness. That's a waste of $100. We are going to bridge this about here. I want to make sure it's built before I try to bridge it. Gonna go ahead and set up a line to go in there, and another line to go in there. We just want to make sure that we have a good lead on all the gas lines before we get going here. It's like we'll get 2 guys selling so we don't run out of space. I'm gonna bridge these 2. I'm gonna double them so that the bridge is a little bit quicker. Those 2 pockets of oil were huge, so we're pretty much guaranteed to at least make a good deal of profit here. Oh, when we linked our, I didn't notice this before, but when we linked our rigs, the triangle here is like an off-white color, and the triangles down here are yellow, where we upgraded to a drilling rig. Apparently when you link them, they actually give the drilling ability to all your other pockets. There's something I knew nothing about. So we want to have our gas lines hook up from there. Looks like we're running out of oil in the ground. So what we'll do is we'll stop selling. We'll go ahead and close our rigs off. We'll go ahead and start hooking up our gas lines, so they can go ahead and start taking in that natural gas for us. You'll see their price shoot through the roof here any second. It's already started. All that gas rushing over to Left Incorporated. I missed a pocket. We gotta hook that up too. Alright, wonderful. So all the gas is draining into their company here. So we're gonna be able to get a real good price on our oil. And again, the gas does seem to travel at a different rate when you're routing it through your oil rigs. So you really just want to pay attention to the blue bubbles, and as soon as you stop seeing, I'm going to go ahead and start selling now, but as soon as you stop seeing bubbles passing through, you know that you're about to be running out of gas in that aspect. So lots of guys running over, draining that oil, 270. We'll open this rig. No. Didn't think about that. I don't want to waste the gas on that. I want to get $3 a barrel. I want to get $3 a barrel. So we have once again gotten our $3 a barrel. That is a great, unbelievable. I never would have thought I'd have done it 2 times in a row. That is great. $3.10. Can we get any higher? Or you run that? Almost all the gas is out of our lines, and the prices are dropping. That's perfectly fine. We'll go ahead and open our rigs back up. We hit the magical number of $3 a barrel yet again. I'm so happy that it worked out for us this time. There's a little bit of oil left in the ground. We're just going to let everybody do their thing, and hopefully when all these run out, we'll just go ahead and end the level, and I hope that we got everything. It looks like we got most, if not all of it. So it should be a good way to go. And got enough horses that we don't have to worry. The price is still over $1 a barrel after all that, so that's wonderful. $74,000. Man. Alright, and we'll make sure this last carriage doesn't have any oil before we end. We're going to go ahead, withdraw our lease, and stop the level. And we missed a pocket of gas. Missed a little tiny pocket of gas. That's fine. We got all of our bonuses for everything else, which is what we were worried about. We earned $100,000 total. That is unreal. Man, that makes me feel good. We spent a little over $24,000, so we spent a quarter of what we earned, but still. We got our 3 bonuses and total profit of almost $80,000. I need to make a note of that. Alright. We have our supply, our spillage, no spillage. Supply was a lot bigger than I expected. We have our money, our earnings, and our spendings, and our profit. The profit kind of went right on line with the money. And we have left price and right price. Right price was well, I guess it wasn't relatively low constantly. It was just because the $3 and some odd cent we got for Left Incorporated kind of overshadowed it. We sold 66,000 barrels of oil for about 98 grand. So for $1.48 per barrel, so almost $100,000 earned in just oil sales. Our biggest expenses were in scanners, almost 6 grand, pipes. A total of a little over $24,000. Here's our screenshot, our 2 huge spots of oil, and we're going to return to our village. That definitely paid off, giving that guy a diamond. He showed us probably one of the best plots in the whole desert, but we did really good, so that's something to write home about. We don't need your work. I don't really use the drilling speed upgrades. I don't think we're going to buy that yet. We will take a look in our saloon. 62 cents, 81 cents. I think we're going to get the 81 cents. It's just really good to kind of have something to start out with. So I think we're going to go with that this time. We're going to head to our town hall, and we're going to pick another plot. That's 63 on that spot. I'm going to try to go right below it. And maybe we can get out without having to spend too much money. No. You're going to fight? Alright, that's good. Let's go with that. Alright, so we're going to send our little wagon out, and we're going to see what we can find. Get a few dowsers here. We're guaranteed 81 cents from Right Incorporated, which is excellent. I want to make sure we had some kind of guarantee right off the bat. This guy found something immediately. Maybe that's a good sign. Okay. Everybody's found something, and I almost drilled straight through the pocket. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't. We do need more rigs to keep up with you guys. How far down is the oil? I won't know until we can get down. There's some oil. Oh no, I didn't want to upgrade that pipe. Oh lordy. Alright, well, we'll have to go with it. May as well upgrade that pipe too. They're all going to be selling for us. This is going to be moving faster than I'd like. I could lock it down. I could always do that. I don't know if I want to do that though. I think it's just a better idea to go ahead and pick up a few more horses just to handle the little added load I just put on our system here. Okay, they're all doing their thing. I want to at least get one silo down immediately. I can go ahead and upgrade it too. So they're still selling for 81 cents, which is permanent. I kind of want to put a third rig over here to kind of facilitate linking everything up, so I don't have to build huge runs of pipes across the desert. I think we're going to do that. We're going to plop him right there. And go down just a bit because we don't have the money to go any deeper. That's alright though. Alright, so they've gotten us a little more money. We'll have 3 people selling and 2 people storing. I think we're going to need to upgrade our wagons here shortly. Where is this oh, I think I went past it. Oh, I hit a gas line. Oh, that sucks. So is this oil then? Yes, this one is oil. Not a whole lot of oil there, which is fine. We'll hopefully find a bit more in the future. But we're gonna put another silo. Only keep 2 of our guys selling oil. Well, I think we'll stick with 3 for now. I do want to sell to Left Incorporated since they're raising their price. Well, as soon as I say that, Right Incorporated starts raising their price to better numbers than we were getting. It's unfortunate I hit that gas pocket. I thought it was just going to be right outside of it, but it's not a giant, terrible deal yet. Wagon upgraded. Let's see. I want to use a scanner? You know what? $1 per barrel is fine. We'll get everybody shipping some oil off. That way we can actually open ourselves up for a scan over here. I do want to put a few dowsers in first. That way we'll know where to scan, or at least have a starting point in how we're gonna do it. That's not gonna run over apparently. Alright, so since he's found something over here, they both found something over here, and he found something there. We're gonna scan out this area and see what we can see. 2 small pockets, a huge pocket of gas. Alright, so we'll upgrade this. 1 line here, 1 line here. That looks good. He's found us a pocket in this general area. So we'll do a maximum size scan here. And there we go. Oh, there's a big one there. We got a pocket of gas there too. I want to scan underneath this before I do any kind of drilling, just to see if there's any obstacles or anything like that that we need to watch out for. Oh, well, that pocket's bigger than I thought it was. Nice. What we will do is breach that right through that little crack there. Oil, oil everywhere. We'll scan down here to see if we have a path to that pocket. Ooh, and there's another one right below it. Double up, double up, double up, and double up, and put you here. Excellent. This has 3 lines running on 1 double pipe. Okay, we'll get a couple more wagons. We'll get 8 wagons. We'll get another silo put in. We have 5 wagons selling. We'll drop that down to 3. I don't want to use all of my oil, just trying to keep us running. Double those up. We'll shoot this down to that pocket and over to this pocket. And we'll shoot this one over to this pocket. Everything's working very nice so far. I see something down here. A little bit of gas. I'm gonna scan in the middle of here. 2 decent pockets of gas. I'm gonna get a line down to that bottom pocket. Is that a diamond or a piece of rock? Just a piece of rock. Do kind of want to make a few scans over in this little side area. Make sure there's nothing hiding over there. No gas or no oil that we're gonna miss. Does not appear that way. Nope, nothing there. And anything in this general area? Nothing there. Okay. It's great. Put down a silo, max it out. Put down one more silo, max it out. Don't want nobody spending anything. Speed up our horses while we can. 2 more wagons will never hurt. And let's see, Right Incorporated is guaranteed to stay high in price. First thing we want to do is triple that and a little connected there. I don't see any reason to triple that. We have a bunch of small kind of pockets around. We will link those. Oh, I need to sell some oil to get enough money to make pipe linkages. There's a linkage. And we will go ahead and start running our pipes to where we want them. Put that in there. We'll run one connector to that. This one needs to be brought down. This one needs to go over. We want to connect this into our rigs. This one we need to split. Okay. So we got all of our gas pockets lined up, ready to go. We want to stop selling. We're not going to double or do anything weird with that small line because it's going to make the gas flow in faster, and I don't know if we have time to react if that happens. Oh, I'm kind of curious why this isn't pulling oil from here. Strange problem to have. Maybe if we double it, we'll see a difference and double that too. Why not? Let them all increase. Our silos are currently full. That's terrible. Well, a few guys running oil. Okay, a few more running oil. We'll have everyone running oil. Don't let it spill. I don't want it to spill. 2 more of you guys, do something. Okay. Crisis averted. Alright, so if number 1, we're going to stop selling. We're going to let them fill our silo back up. Our 2 silos need to be refilled. Alright, so looks like they did their job. We're going to close our rigs. We're going to connect all of our gas now. Excellent. Right Incorporated's price is rising already. And all of our gas pipes are connected. So now it's just time to wait for the price to top out. Get up to about $2.50, $3 a barrel, and we'll go ahead and get everyone selling. I think I'll wait till about $2. I'm not sure that we're gonna hit 3 this time because there doesn't seem to be as much gas or as large pockets of gas. Everybody go and sell. We want to at least get the $2 a barrel. Yeah, and they were all full. They were still full from the rigs, so they haven't even started getting into our stocks yet. I do want to do some scanning around the bottom. Whoa, if that would have been a diamond, that would have been excellent. 275. Oh, there's an oil pocket down here. We want to definitely tap into that. Above all, we don't want to miss oil. $3 a barrel yet again. This method works out wonderfully. If you guys play this game, definitely connect your rigs together and do that. Run your gas that way. $3.10 per barrel. Again, that is great. I fully recommend using that method. Open our rigs back up. I don't care if there's any gas left in the rigs, but we are going to hire some more horses just to make sure. Everybody's going to be on sale duty because I want everything sold. And I think we're gonna triple this line and this line. This rig doesn't seem to be pulling from here like it should, even though I know for a fact they're connected. So it's a little bit odd to me. We'll double up all that. Are these all doubled as well? We'll triple them. Everybody's selling, so it shouldn't be a problem. I do want to pop in a couple of dowsers, even though it's the end of October, just to make sure I'm not missing any oil pockets. I don't think we're missing any diamonds, because we've revealed a lot of this plot. So I don't think that we're going to miss anything like that. There's finally something moving through here. Huh. We'll double that too, why not? We'll sell the rest for 81 cents a barrel, what it seems like. I'm not too keen on waiting for the prices to increase because of everything else we have going on. I can't possibly keep track of 9,000 things at once, no matter how much I'd like to. So this pocket's draining very quickly, which you can actually see it drain, unlike most of the time where it's just kind of every few seconds it'll drop a little bit. It's dropping really fast with those two triple pipes attached to it. Looks like our dowsers are starting to leave, which means we've done a good job. And I think all that's left for this is just waiting for our horses to get our oil sold over here to Right Incorporated. Well, Left Incorporated is paying more now. I think we'll have to sell them a bit. Might as well keep healthy competition in business by selling to both sides. This is rising insanely quick with those triples attached to it. But this pocket's almost drained. All the other pockets are already drained from the looks of it. So we just gotta wait for our pipes to empty out and them to finish selling all of our oil. It's the last month, so we're not gonna get any bonus. That's fine. There's no more oil in the ground to worry about, so we're just gonna make sure everybody's empty before we end our level. And it does seem like everyone is empty. Just should make sure, let this last guy do a run. So we're not getting any bonus anyway. Alright, great. Stop the level. Did not miss, we missed a diamond in the smallest part of land imaginable. Ah, that's terrible. We made more earnings this time. We made over almost $104,000 and spent about a quarter of it yet again. But we did get our 3 bonuses for an $81,000 profit. That is the most I've ever seen made. Supply, we came very close to spilling on this. Money, earnings, spending, profit outdid money a little bit at the end, which I think is, I don't know if it's a little issue with the graph here, or you just end up making a little bit more money after you finish making profit. I'm not sure. $3.10, I believe, is where Right Incorporated topped out. That was also really, really good. We sold almost 66,000 barrels of oil yet again. We earned $101,000, almost $102,000 in oil for $1.54 per barrel. $6 grand in pipes, $6,400 in scanners, almost $25,500 for total expenses. That's fine. I'm not even worried about it with all that profit coming in. And of course, we missed our diamond. Unfortunate. But I think we still have 3, so we're not doing bad at all. Again, doubling out everybody pretty much. We have $170,000 in profit right now. That is amazing. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode of Turmoil. If you liked or disliked the video for any reason, let me know down in the comments below. If you have any kind of recommendation, anything you'd like to see on the channel, let me know over on Twitter or here on YouTube, and I would be happy to do what I can for you guys. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today, and you all have a great day.